we've learned so far that people with access to information close to players are targets of corrupt individuals trying to make money. Have you ever been targeted by the mafia?
Never.
Never.
No.
They never tried to like cozy up, or not even the mafia, like degenerate gamblers. They're never like, yo, give me something. Give me a. Never?
I mean, you'll have the occasional person be like, yo, man, is this guy playing? Yo, where's this guy going?
I feel like you must get that every day, jokingly at least. Like,
always.
yo, where's
I always
John is
get
playing?
Where's this? The one I really get a lot is, where's this guy going?
Yeah.
Is this guy going to ask for a trade?
Oh, because we're going to ask you that.
Yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, like, where's this guy going? Or like, I usually, the thing that I get most is like trades, signings. Like if like LeBron next year is a free agent, the question I'll get in the lead up, where's LeBron going? Where's LeBron going? Like, that's what I get. People don't necessarily ask me, is this guy sitting or is this guy not playing?
Advantageous information.
Yeah, like maybe that, that's a good thing. Hopefully this podcast doesn't start that.
Yeah.
I feel like I am pretty good though at like just smiling and like laughing and like moving on about my day. I don't like, because my job, like, you'll read it on my Twitter. If I have something, you'll read it on my Twitter. Like, I'm not gonna give you my information now. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Well, that's a good question. Has there ever been something that was like so potentially destructive to a player or the league where you couldn't release it?
That I haven't? That I never did? No, because everything that I've got, that, like, if I felt like it rose to the level of like, yo, this is a big deal, I have to do the job, I mean, I'm doing the job. So it's 10 times out of 10 I'm doing the job.
Have you ever had people pressure you though? Like agents and shit come
Don't
to you,
do this?
Hey, please don't do it. We'll give you another piece of information, or we'll give you another leak over here if you don't release this.
I mean, those types of trade-offs, I feel like that tit for tat, that happens all the time. But at the end of the day, if I feel like I need to report it, like whether I'm reporting it in an hour or I'm reporting it in a day, like I'm reporting it.
So you might give them 24 hours.
You might give them time. Like, I'll give you a great example.
Yes.
Rudy Gobert testing positive for COVID. Now think about that.
Yeah.
Think about the impact that had on the league. Think about the impact that had in real time, what occurred after that. And like, I sat on that for like an hour and a half, because not only internally.
Who told you?
I can't say that. At The Athletic, I was working at The Athletic at the time. We had a group of lawyers, and like, this is the first time COVID had been reported on in sports.
Yeah.
Like an hour or two later, like, I think Tom Hanks tested positive with his wife.
Yeah.
And like, it had just started trickling. And then Rudy Gobert hit, and it was like,
boom, shut it down.
Yeah, like I was on CNN that next night, the next day, I was on CNN like a dozen times that year, just because the intersection of like social justice, health.
Yeah.
But like, I had to sit on that, not only internally for lawyers, but like, it was such a sensitive thing with player, team, league, like all of that combined.
Dude, the U.S. economy crashed the next day.
Yeah.
Those two, Tom Hanks and then Rudy Gobert, it went from, I dropped like
Because everything shut
points.
down.
Yeah, because that's when we were like,
everything
this
shut
is here.
down. But at the end of the day, this is how I look at it. They're not always going to like it, but they're going to respect it.
Right.
And that's how I move. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, relationships are the biggest form of currency for me. Like, that's the biggest thing.
Have you ever been threatened with a relationship? Are they ever like, if you release this, then don't ever come to us for a leak. We're going to somebody else. We're going to some young new kid.
You get that, but at the end of the day, you got to stand on business. But then those same people you still interact with.
Have you ever gotten a negative response where like you call someone up, you're like, hey, I need to get your side, and they just cuss you out?
But that's happened plenty of times.
Really?
Yeah, that's happened plenty. But again, I view it as part of it.
Right.
If you're not willing to have hard conversations, like the one thing about me, I feel like I'm very accessible. Like, you can always reach me. I'm always going to answer. Like, I'm here for the hard conversations. Now, the people that I reach out to that don't want to have those hard conversations, I'm going to report, I'm going to do the job. They don't want those hard conversations. I do.
Right.
So, I mean, I feel like if you're doing this job at a high level and you're not having those hard conversations, I think you're not doing the job at a high level or you're not doing the job the right way.
Without specific names, what's the craziest thing someone said to you on the phone?
That's great. That's fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
that's
that
fun.
one.
That's fun.
Whatever
That
one
one
just
right
came
there.
to your head right there.
Right
Say
there.
that one.
Right there.
I'll just say, threats of physical violence are always up there, but I haven't been assaulted yet. So.
For you, someone was like, if you release this, I'm going to beat the shit out of you? Or I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
kill
like,
you?
again, people in the state of where they're at, anything can come out of their mouth.
Got it. So they're just acting emotionally.
Yeah, but like, again, I'm someone that I feel like people who know me who are gonna end up watching this, I think of myself as a pretty like easygoing, like I'm not an emotional state of mind person that like everything you say I'm gonna like take to heart and then I'm gonna like come on the defensive and I'm gonna like I know how it is, especially with news that's like negative. If you're a team person, I'm reporting about a coach or something happened, or if I'm talking to an agent and something happens with the player, like, and if it's negative and you don't want it out there, like I understand. Like I'm putting myself in their shoes and I'm here for the conversations. I understand any sense of emotion people are feeling.
Are there any topics you stay away from? Because we had Stephen A here, and he was like, he'll get scoops about personal stuff, but he never takes any personal information to the air. He keeps it basketball.
I feel like I keep it basketball. Like if it impacts basketball, like if a player having a birth of a child, or if a player like, having a scandal,
out of wedlock,
like having a scandal like that I know I'm gonna have to report on. That's gonna, like, if a guy misses a game or misses on court stuff because of that, that's when I have to touch on it. But for me, I stay away from.
Like a cheating scandal is not something you're interested in.
Yeah, no. The most TMZ I've gone is the Ime Udoka situation when that was going on.
That was wild.
Unbelievable. Knee along. Like,
and I got the proper confirmations to report about the relationship he had internally with the staffer, the improper relationship that he had, and that ended up leading to his ouster in Boston. Now he's in Houston, by the way. Doing an amazing job in Houston.
He's a great coach, dude.
He's one of the top coaches in the NBA.
Husband.
Yeah.
Just got a massive new extension this offseason.
Keep your wife away.
He's beloved.
Keep your wife away, though.
He's a
Was he
beloved-
cracking someone's wife? Right? It was somebody's wife he was cracking.
Yeah.
A player's wife? Allegedly?
I don't think it was a player's wife.
It wasn't a player's wife.
No. Staff member.
But that had a staff member's wife.
he was using his staff member.